Hey guys, this month our goals are going to be all about rubies. Um, our entire compensation plan is built around the ruby promotion. So, from now on, we're not going to concern ourselves with those big promotions that sometimes sidetrack us from, our smaller goals, which as we reach the smaller goals, the bigger goals come on their own. So we're going to work on Ruby. And for a lot of you, um, you may not even be sure of how to chart out your Ruby promotion, so we're going to go over that a little bit too. I did post earlier this morning a link with the Ruby worksheet on it, and if you didn't already download it, up here at the top of the screen, you can see the download link, bit.ly/Ruby worksheet. So once you have yours printed out, obviously in the nice big red box at the top should be your name. That's you. You are going to be the Ruby. And you can see by looking at the chart, to reach Ruby, you need a total of 5 distributors. Each one of these little boxes is a distributor. And the best way to do that is to commit to wrapping 8 people a month, signing 4 loyal customers, and signing 3 distributors. If you wrap 8 people a month, you're going to get your 4 loyal customers at the very least. More times often than not, you will also get a couple distributors in there as well. So, do whatever you have to do, but commit to getting a wrap on 8 people. If it's 8 individual wrap appointments, if it's 2 or 3 parties a month, whatever you need to do to get the wrap on 8 people, that's what you want to do each and every month. Every month you can print out the same chart here. As you start signing your loyal customers, you can keep track of them right here on the lower right. You can keep track of your distributors as well. So this is what your basic Ruby chart is going to look like. Like I said, your name is up in the Ruby spot. That's the first thing you want to do. And now we'll go over how to fill in the chart. So next would be when you sign a distributor, you put their name in one of these 3 boxes that's directly under you. So say you sign Jane up, she's going to go in one of these little boxes right under you. Next you sign John, he's going to go in another one of these 2 boxes. I just happen to put him over in the executive spot, and we'll explain that a little bit more too. Each time you sign a distributor, they just get filled in along your top row. If you have more than 3, that's okay, because eventually you're going to need more than 3. Just keep adding new little boxes along your top row and keep putting people in them. Now, once you do have your top 3 filled in, what you're going to hope is that one of your distributors is also working on building their team as well. So John, he's in our executive spot right here. What we need him to do for you to get to Ruby is to sign 2 distributors of his own. So say John signs up James. Obviously, he would put James on his top level, and you would fill in James's name underneath John. And then he signs Jeff, and he'd put him on his front line, and it would go on your chart. If you're looking at your chart, you would put it under John as well. Now, for you to qualify as a Ruby, each one of these little boxes must have at least $400 in bonus volume to be considered a qualifying leg for your promotion. This is a cumulative total of all the loyal customers and distributors in that leg. So let's say, for instance, Jane over here, she is a loyal customer whiz, and she has about 10 loyal customers. And her loyal customers give her a volume of about, say 1,500 BV. That's all you need. All Jane has to do is show 400 BV, and she's a qualifying leg. Say Joe here, he has a distributor under him, and the distributor under Joe has about 10 loyal customers. Well, all that volume rides right up to Joe. So anybody that's under Joe, their bonus volume will count towards his 400. John, he needs 400 on his own. Well, he needs 400 BV as well. but because he's your executive leg, he also needs to have 2 distributors under him that each have 400 in volume. So like Jeff would need to have 400 in volume from his distributors and his customers, and James would also need to have 400 in volume from his distributors and customers. And if that happens, John is obviously going to have at least 800 volume. So that makes him, your other 400 leg. But that's really all you do to fill in for your Ruby worksheet. You just start with your name at the top, and whenever you sign a loyal customer, they go in one of the little boxes directly under you. And you also want to help the people you sign up do the same thing. So you're going to share this video with them, share the Ruby worksheet with them, and explain to them, it's a simple matter of getting the wrap on 8 people a month, working on 4 loyal customers every month, and working to find, 3 friends who want to make money too each month. And if everybody does that, our rubies are going to grow. And when rubies are born, then is when you find your emeralds naturally. That's when your diamonds come naturally. That's when your double diamonds will come naturally. The more rubies we build, the more money, the faster everyone will promote. Like I said at the beginning, our entire compensation plan is all about the ruby. So let's all, including me, I threw my chart out entirely this month. I'm not charting at all. All I'm doing this month is working on ruby charts for everyone who needs it. And we will work on building rubies, because when we build rubies, everybody benefits and everybody grows. So if you have any questions, let me know. You can either ask in the group, you can send me a text, you can give me a call, you can send me a message. Go to your upline if you want, or go to your diamond upline if you want. It doesn't matter. We're all here to help each other. If you need help filling out your chart, if you're still not sure exactly how it works, let me know. I'll fill the chart out for you and send you a picture so you can see exactly where you're at. If you need help getting new distributors on board, if you're talking to people and they're just not ready to commit, if you need some help getting them off the fence, let us know. Sandy's always there to help. Debbie's always there to help. I'm always there to help. Your direct upline, whoever that might be, is always there to help you. If you want to do a 3-way conference call with your upline and your prospect, we're always more than happy to do that if it helps you close the deal. So this was just a real quick thing for you. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. But that's our goal for May, people. We are going to build rubies.